everyone. Welcome to Lilly Sky Messages. Don't forget to click like. Let's get to it. I'm going to use my dragon blood here as my my pointy stick. All right, so let's jump ahead to next month, May 2022. Okay, we have the first quarter moon on the 8th and the 9th. We have the full moon lunar eclipse on Sunday the 15th at 9:13 p.m. and I'm using Pacific Standard Time. It's a full moon lunar eclipse in Scorpio. We have the last quarter moon on the 22nd. We have the new moon in Gemini on the 30th at 4:30 a.m. Okay, and we have here for this month, April. We're still in April. The new moon solar eclipse is coming up on the 30th of April 2022, and it's in Taurus, earth sign Taurus, fixed signs Taurus, at 10 degrees 27 minutes. Pacific Standard Time is going to be at 1:27 p.m. is going to be the high peak. All right, so let's get into the general tarot reading for May, and we will be watching the videos. Okay, make sure you click like for these upcoming videos. We'll just see what's coming up next. All right, so definitely click like, and let's get into the tarot videos for the 12 signs. All right, guys. All right, hello. We are here for Capricorn. Happy May 2022. Let's find out what you need to know. What message do we have for Capricorn in May 2022? All right. Message for Capricorn, May 2022. Here we go. All right. All right. So for all Capricorns out there, I know you guys like to plan ahead. Make sure that everything is set. Right? No nonsense. I love it. So make sure that you're signing all those contracts. You get meetings, anything that you have to do before May 10th. May 10th to June 2nd is Mercury in retrograde. All right, so starting out, what do you have here? My dragon. I packed my wand away. So my incense, my dragon blood incense. Here we go. We have the Knight of Cups, the King of Cups, the Strength card, 10 of Wands, the Justice cards coming through, Major Arcana, the second Major Arcana. We have the Hermit, 8 of Cups, 5 of Swords, the Hierophant. We have the Heartbreak Hotel here, Heartbreak Motel. We have the 3 of Swords, and it looks like it's coming through with a 10 of Cups and then the Ace of Pentacles. So Capricorn, it is time for you to put on that charm, and you're putting on that charm. I feel like you're growing in how you express your emotions and your feelings, from the Knight of Cups to the King of Cups. And I feel that there's just growth there where these two cards are concerned. Okay, I feel that you in love relationship is just moving forward for you. For anyone that is interested in that, you're learning how to communicate those feelings, those emotions, okay, and putting on those charms. All right, and just balancing out your emotions if you need that as well. And I feel like it's time for you to be creative and just believe in yourself. This is going to put on more work for you, or more responsibilities, or more for you to do, and it's going to pay off. The research you're doing, whatever you're doing, is going to make it like a win for you, especially if it's in a legal case or anything like that. You're going to find all the facts that you need. You're going to strike the right emotions. You're going to just have the right people on your side to move forward. Still, always do your research. Don't give your full trust away in this situation. Give yourself time to think, especially if things seem like they're going okay. Don't just trust that. Make sure that you handle that, and if you need to cut ties with people or different situations, then definitely do that. I feel like even though you might feel like you had a win, there's still a battle to be fought. There's still things to work through. Okay, making sure that you are trusting yourself and you're confiding in people outside of your circle, that is going to be good. Any kind of kind of powerful group or any kind of, it could be a bank, it could be any kind of powerful institution or person. You're definitely going to break ties with that, or there might just be some kind of misunderstanding or heartache, but you're going to come through that winning. You're going to come through that with like just kind of, you know, just completing that cycle, or that relationships, and move on to a better place where you feel like things line up right. You feel like you're definitely happier and there's more growth. You could be the owner of a company, you could be fully feeling like you're in charge of something, and you're on that road of prosperity. But whatever it is, you're just moving yourself forward to the life that you want, to the outcome that you want. Okay, so what's really important here is that even after you feel like things worked out great for you, you still will find out more things that you could have used or could have said or could have done that would have had a better outcome for you, right? So it's like the things that you weren't aware of before. All right, but what I feel is like very important is the fact that you had like the power already before, but you didn't realize it. And that happens to a lot of us, where we don't realize that we had the full power that we had, and we thought, okay, you know, I'm confident in all of this, but I don't have XYZ. But if you can look at something and reframe it, reword it, you realize that you do have that. And you can also realize that even if you feel like you don't have everything you need to move forward on something, you know, I don't know who it's for, but just know that you can move forward, right? You can move forward. I feel that's very important, all right? So Uranus is coming through. Uranus is saying, you know what? I have to really stand up for myself. And that has a lot to do with the Justice card, right? That has a lot to do with the Strength card. A lot of these cards, you know, so you have to stand up for yourself. You have to, maybe in you standing up for yourself, you're actually standing up for others. And that's what we don't realize sometimes. We feel like we're alone going through something. And that happened to me like 2 years ago. And I was like, man, looking back, I wish I listened to my other half that was saying, hey, handle it this way. And just today I was reading an article where someone went through the same experience and they shared it online. I'm very private, but in certain cases you have to share things online. You have to say something. You have to speak up, because when you do, bigger, better things happen, and they need to happen. And just know that you are not alone. So when this Uranus energy comes in, make sure you use it, but you are calm through it. Don't go crazy with it, right? All right, Libra, look at that. Libra coming through with a balance. So definitely not being crazy when you know that there's something that needs to be corrected. All about how you go about it. Okay, and I feel like using technology is going to be one of the big things, right? And definitely having seen both sides of something, but that's the least. The most important thing is that you're balanced and you're focused and you're fair in what you're saying, and you will have better results. Okay, number one, I love it. You're realizing that this month has a lot to do with leadership. This month has a lot to do with teamwork, and even connecting to people that will offer these types of qualities of teamwork, leadership, working together, unity, right? And know that you have it within yourself already. And the one is saying that being a self-starter is so powerful and important, because when you start it will get things moving, right? I definitely feel that. Okay, I feel like the heartache, I'm putting the rose quartz on there. The heartache is a lot to learn from with the 3 of Swords. I'm putting the rose quartz on that. Okay, and I feel like the Strength card is the other one, right? And I feel like the Hermit and the 8 of Cups have big lessons in it. Not just the win of the Justice card or feeling justice for yourself. Maybe you've learned something, and that's the justice right there. It never has to always be in defense of someone else, like defending yourself from someone else. So that's the reading. It's like really the mastering your words and how you're using it, right? And understanding it can really help you, especially if you're dealing with law. You might hire a lawyer, someone, right? Or whatever it is, but still do research and understand how it works. Even if you're getting something fixed in your home, thank God for YouTube. I love YouTube. Watch a video on how it's supposed to be done. So when you're talking to the person, you're like, I looked this up, but obviously I'm hiring you to do it because, this is your field, but I looked it up, and, even have your notes with you. And that's why people know they can't, F with you, because you did your research and, you research what the thing is that you need to buy. You're not coming from it as an annoying person. You're coming from it as making sure that you know what's going on. You don't have to know everything, but you should understand it when it's presented to you, and especially if you have time to look into it, right? So Capricorn, and I feel like I'm connecting to that Capricorn energy of getting the facts, the receipts, the stamps. All right, so happy May, happy spring and summer, and I will see you guys in the next video. Click like, bam, bam, bam. That helps the channel. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.